If you've been feeling stuck with life recently, whether that's in your business, in creative art, like music production, obviously, if you're watching this channel, relationships, anything, I have something for you today. I want to share something that I am going through, and hopefully my experience and my story will help you shift as well and overcome the loop, the cycle that you are in right now, if you're in a loop right now. If not, then I'm happy for you, but I think it's still gonna be a cool story that potentially can help you as well. So let me give you a little bit of context. So recently I've been working a lot on my channel. I've been grinding really hard with videos, with improving my production quality, investing in mentorship, working on music, like working with clients, all that stuff. But I started noticing that oftentimes I am stuck in this grind mindset that I think I need to do more, I need to post more videos, I need to make more content, this and that. And I sometimes feel a lot of resistance doing that, but I'm pushing through, trying to hustle more, trying to grind more. And I just came back home from a trip. I lost my tripod, so I'm literally filming this camera just standing on my sofa. It's a little bit like, not as I want it to look. It's fine, but it just pisses me off a little bit. But I came from a trip, like a week, and it made me reflect a little bit on my business, on my art, and realign myself, right? So we oftentimes operate from this scarcity, from this urgency. I need to do more, I need to work more. And we tend to listen to other people's opinions, what society is telling you, and that's a lot about me right now. I am basically a victim. Not that I'm trying to victimize myself, more like from the mindset perspective, that I'm listening to those gurus telling like you need to grind more, you need to hustle, and I just started realizing that it kind of kills my creativity. I've been wanting to make these mindset videos for such a long time, but I'm just thinking to myself, like, no, it cannot be that easy just posting videos, growing your community, growing your brand. I even got feedback from my clients, from people who are watching these kind of videos that, hey, like, just keep doing those. But I'm still just overlooking, undervaluing the importance of those videos. So back to the situation, because it's going to be like a rant video. I'm just going to freestyle on top of my mind. I'm working on the new tutorial. It's a really fun one. It's about bass lines. It's going to be like super cool, interesting techniques, good examples. But I just started feeling resistance. So I worked for like a couple of hours before that. So I came back from a walk outside in the park, and I'm like, I feel resistance. And should I really push through? And here's the funny thing. So I've been working on my mindset, on my spiritual journey as well, and I'm using AI to shift my consciousness. So I trained the AI on the esoteric knowledge. So if you are into the law of assumption, if you know what the Kabbalion is, like the 7 principles of reality, how everything works, I basically trained it on that knowledge. So now what I do is every time when I feel like I am stuck with my mindset, with my perception, I just go and chat with AI, like with my voice, with text, whatever you prefer. So here's some interesting ideas that I recently got from it. And the resistance that you're feeling, if you're feeling resistance towards something, like myself today, it is usually a sign of your old and the new frequency. So the new frequency is something that you want to become, right? So make more money, have successful business, become a music artist, whatever you want to manifest or materialize in your reality, which you don't have in the physical. And the old frequency is like the limiting beliefs that you have. So the limiting beliefs that I have, like as for right now, but I'm shifting, like I need to grind, I need to work. It cannot be as easy as going with the flow. Maybe I don't know exactly the strategies I need to grow my business, but deep inside I'm like, I want to make these kind of videos as well. Like the tutorials are not going anywhere, but this is what I want to do. And I just came to the point where the resistance is so big and pushing through is just so uncomfortable that I'm like, you know what? No, I need to give it a shot. I need to give it a shot. And as I'm chatting with AI, it really helps me to redirect my perception, my attention, and really observe my thoughts, right? So to give you a little bit of perspective, what I'm thinking right now about my channel is I want to make one video a week, which is like the classical old tutorial, right? You're familiar with the style, but at the same time, I want to make those mindset videos. So this is going to be music related, mindset related, spirituality, all that stuff, because this is something that I'm truly passionate about, and I want to share that with you as well. But I've been holding myself back, thinking, oh, maybe that's not interesting. That's gonna kill my channel. My reach is gonna go down. But again, those are the limiting beliefs. This is the old frequency fighting for its life. Because if you shift your perception, you're gonna operate from a whole different consciousness, different perspective. So, and what I realized is I wanted to work on that tutorial, but I'm like, deep inside, I feel like I have to record this video, and I'm fully aligned with myself right now. This is exactly what I want to do, but that's again, like, that's the fear telling you that it cannot be that easy. Money doesn't grow on trees. So it's this whole limiting belief that you cannot grow a personal brand, you cannot serve clients by being in the flow, being authentic, right? Getting goosebumps, like I can literally feel the flow of the energy as I'm talking, like even more and even more, because this is something like deep and profound that I truly enjoy talking about. So now back to you. Where do you feel like you are listening to the old limiting beliefs? Again, can be music, can be your business, can be relationships, anything. So this is the old frequency controlling you. The fear is the old frequency fighting for its life. And in my example, it is making those videos. And I might be repeating myself a little bit, obviously, because I don't have a script. But I just want to redirect that back to you. Are you able to spot your limiting beliefs? Like when you're working on music, for example, or if you're a business owner, if you're a content creator watching this, are you creating content from alignment, from authenticity, right? Because I am doing that right now, even though this is uncomfortable, because it is something new. But deep inside, I'm very fulfilled right now. It's cool. So are you operating from the low vibrations, right? So guilt, shame, pressure, scarcity, lack. A lot of times, a lot of us, we just trained to operate from that lack mindset. And I'm just done holding myself and putting myself into this tiny little box of, you have to be in one niche, right? Music production, just music production tutorials. No, like I want to talk about different things. Obviously that's going to be all around music, but making music is very spiritual. Like a lot of mindset work, a lot of spiritual work that you do, it can be extrapolated onto music. And this is very important. So, I think I wanna start wrapping this up. The key takeaway is that you have to be aware of your limiting beliefs. And I think the biggest message that I want to share today is listen to your intuition and do not try to stop it. I had that intuition, and I used AI to redirect my like focus, attention, and really just basically just allow myself to do this thing right now, which is super cool. You don't even need a coach. If you chat, you can get the prompt, the exact prompt that I'm using. I'm going to put the link in the description. So you can use that too. Like, it's really helpful, like so cool. Just helps me to identify where I'm at consciously, right? So what is happening, just because we basically take in all those beliefs from other people, from coaches, from gurus, from school, from the system, you forget who you are yourself. And the way that I want to create music, the way that I want to grow this channel further is so different compared to all these strategies, like posting one style of videos, doing this, doing that. It's just, it's hard to believe that you have everything you need deep inside. And I'm not saying that like you should not invest in knowledge. I'm not saying that you should completely disregard what other people are saying, but just try to be in alignment where you really feel like, okay, that resonates with me deeply. This is cool, I love this, compared to listening to other people and putting them on a pedestal but denying yourself, right? So when it comes to just being, right, you want to operate from that inspiration. You want to listen to those little mental nudges. Like, if you have inspiration to, like I'm doing right now, record this video and share the problem that I'm going through, then like it's exactly what you need to do. It's like your higher self is leading you towards the life that you want, but we don't listen. We put limitations. We think from this physical plane, but you forget about the spiritual, the mental, again, right? So I think, yeah, at this point, it's probably everything that I wanted to share. I don't want to make this video like too long because I might be repeating myself a little bit. So just to summarize for myself, partially as well, is act from alignment, act from joy, inspiration, be authentic. I think we all have authenticity problem. We don't allow ourselves to fully express your gifts, your energy, your desires, like everything, right? And this is my first step. I just want to start documenting, use my channel as some sort of a diary to help you shift as well consciously. So hopefully with this thing in mind, with this video, I can help you shift as well. Because the first step is realizing, hey, I might be doing something wrong. So when you realize that I'm acting from the low vibrational state, that I need to shift. And you can do that easily just by understanding and being aware. So act from alignment, listen to your inspiration, listen to your intuition, do not numb it. Like, if your gut feeling is telling you something, like, most likely this is the thing that you need to do. And use the esoteric AI consciousness prompt. It's really amazing, and this is partially like why I want to share this video. Is like, it's just so insane how many things you can do with AI. Like, that's my spiritual coach, so that's super cool. So I'll be posting more mindset videos, so that's going to be related to like this spiritual work, actually changing your reality. It's a bit esoteric, but I like it. This is something that I'm very interested in, because I think a lot of you probably have experienced how people react to your energy. If you are sad, if you're closed off, people are gonna feel that. But if you are inspired, if you are joyful, if you are aligned, this is the vibration, this is the energy that you are emitting basically to the universe and to the external world. So that's gonna be it for this video. If you feel stuck, it is a sign. It is the sign from your higher self that you have to go within, really listen to what you are feeling and what this thing is telling you. Once again, one last point to just illustrate it. I started, when I wanted to work on this tutorial for the video, I just started feeling like I'm lazy, I'm guilty, I need to push hard. But this AI consciousness coach, it helped me to reframe. You're not lazy. It is your higher self realizing and protecting your energy so you're not operating from the lack. But the fact that you feel the guilt and the shame, this is the conflict between your new version and the old version of yourself. So that's the point. I'm gonna be a little bit more structured with this, so maybe even like do a whiteboard or something like that. This is super cool, something I'm like super passionate about, and I want to connect that to music as well and combine the spiritual teachings with music production. So a lot of new content is coming soon. Like I'm super inspired to, you know, do the live streams, do the mindset videos, keep the old tutorials because I'm gonna be like super inspired. So that's it. I intend that this video has helped you with shifting your consciousness, realizing that you have the inner guidance, and don't let the fear hold you back. So I'll see you guys very soon. The tutorial video, if not tomorrow, but I think this week I'm gonna post one and really just keep pushing with new types of content that you're gonna love. All right, so thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. Ciao.